There are a lot of projects who want to ride the hype and want to make quick money out of that. It's important for you as an investor to restrict yourself only to the projects you really understand, and that's where education comes into picture.
So to a college student who has 10,000 rupees, where would you put his money? If you were his elder brother.
I would ask them to put money only in Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Okay. And what would be the divide, like ratio divide?
I think majority of that can be in Bitcoin, and I personally follow a 3:1 strategy. 3/4 of that is in Bitcoin, 1/4 of that is in Ethereum.
Yeah, I've done the same, but 4:1. Like
Okay.
almost
Very
exactly
close.
how- same logic. That you should put something in Ethereum.
Yes.
If you bank completely on one thing, that's just wrong. Basic.
You should have an
financial
hedge.
strategy. Yeah. Other than Ethereum and Bitcoin, is there anyone you're looking out for and saying that okay, देखते हैं यहाँ क्या होगा? Maybe this can take off.
Sure. There's one token called Basic Attention Token. That's something that I've put my money in, and the simple reason being, so just like we use Chrome browser, this is there's something called Brave browser. Now, Brave browser is a browser which doesn't store your data, so you will not see ads coming onto you, right? You will, if you want to see ads, you will get paid for seeing ads.
Matlab, okay, so basically this is like an app, like how you download Internet Explorer,
It's exactly
Firefox.
like Chrome or any other browser.
It's called Brave.
Brave browser, and that is made by the co-founder of Mozilla, Firefox. So
Okay.
that person, when he realized the power of decentralized systems, that person made Brave browser. And with Brave browser, you can browse the internet. Right now, if you see anything, if you enter anything on your data is recorded.
Yeah, people know, okay, Sumit thinks like this. He likes football. Let's show him a football related ad.
Yeah.
But Brave browser is like, I don't want to tell you who is using this website.
It's completely anonymous. Your data is not stored in the system. If you want to earn money by seeing ads, right now what happens is people see ads and it's just the ad platforms who make money, right? And we just give openly our data. That should not be the case. Our data should be with us only.
Yeah, this is very interesting thing I read on Twitter way back. It's a very common statement in the tech world, but it's something that the Aam Janta, the average person, doesn't understand. They say that if a very good product is free for you, that means you are the product.
Yes.
You are being sold. Like that means that usually something like Facebook, something like Instagram, something like Google, completely free, of course. Go on it, use it. They'll give you a lot of help in your real life. Great product, but you are the product.
But you are the product.
You are being sold because they are taking your data. They are saying, okay, ye search kar lo, ye like kar lo.
They monetize on your data.
Yeah. And then they go to their clients, which is the brand world, and say that rather than spending money on billboard ads, rather than making big posters of your product, why don't you make small posters in Facebook and we'll only show to the people who will actually buy your stuff.
Yeah.
That's the logic. So anyway, you're talking about Brave browser and the crypto associated with Brave browser.
Yeah, so that token, so right now if you look at, it's not some project that is just out there and not doing any real world change. In this, there are 10 million people using that browser on a daily basis. Now imagine the scale, and we are just at the start of the blockchain technology, and it has to go a long way. Like right now where internet is, we have seen the immense power and how we can build products on top of it. Similarly, there will be various decentralized applications on top of these protocols, which will make our data our own, like which will make it super secured, and you will see companies being built on top of these technologies.
Okay. So what is the name of the cryptocurrency you
Basic Attention Token, BAT.
BAT, BAT. And your logic of investing in that is, these people are probably going to grow going forward.
Yes, I mean that is a real world product which people can use. I personally use Brave browser because I don't want to give my data to Google.
Got it. So Brave browser has made another product called BAT, which is a cryptocurrency.
That's the token, which the underlying token which runs this economy. It's a utility token. So what that means is, if you want to be a part of that ecosystem, and if you want to earn something by seeing that, right now, if we use Chrome, we don't get anything. But if you want to make money out of seeing the ads, you can choose not to. But if you want to make money, you can do that. And the token that runs within the system is the Basic Attention
So
token.
you get paid in BAT.
Yes.
Okay. So
And if you want to run an ad, you have to pay in BAT.
Got it.
So as the system scales, the utility of the BAT token also goes up. And that's a demand supply game. If there are so many people, like 100 million people using the platform, there would be publishers who would want to, companies would want to run their ads on that network, and they can only pay in Basic Attention Token. And that is where the demand will come from.
thank you for putting this out on the Ranveer show, because this actually gives a lot of maybe young startups, young entrepreneurs a nice business model.